human being is part of a whole called by us the universe. What is right is not always popular, and what is popular is not always right. The right mindset is the first step towards the journey. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. Not all things that fall down break. Some develop wings. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. Begin by seizing something which your opponent holds dear, then he will be amenable to your will. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Time bows to authentic commitment, and it stretches to accommodate it. Kendati batasantara kebebasan, dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. A single death is a tragedy. 1,000,000 deaths is a statistic. You talk when you cease to be at peace with your thoughts. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. The only thing that can grow is the thing you give energy to. I wouldn't have missed a single minute of it, not for the whole world. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. For a word to be spoken, there must be silence, before and after. The truth is, like salt, men want to taste a little, but too much makes everyone sick. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. Don't look to the approval of others for your mental stability. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. I think it was the institution. I was trying to master it. When we're connected to others, we become better people. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. Everything's a risk. Not doing anything is a risk. It's up to you. It's hard not to feel happy when you make someone smile. First learn to become invincible, then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Knowledge is responsibility, which is why people resist knowledge. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. I drink a cup of sunlight every morning to brighten myself. In warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent will succeed and win. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. Don't let the fear of losing them keep you from loving them. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. A conscious human is driven by their conscience, not popular opinion. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. To truly laugh, you must be able to take your pain and play with it. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Honest is how I want to look. The truth doesn't glitter and shine. Challenges in life can either enrich you or poison you. You are the one who decides. I cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. I can't feel my tongue, but I know it's there because I'm talking. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. An over-examination of life can deter you from life itself. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. To be alone is to be different. To be different is to be alone. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. If you have the courage to begin, you have the courage to succeed. By what men think, we create the world around us, daily new. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. Nature's pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, choose selfishness, have few desires. Only he who has no use for the empire is fit to be entrusted with it. If you can't enjoy what you have, you can't enjoy more of it. What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. Anger dwells only in the bosom of fools. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. If you wish to be out front, then act as if you are behind. If everyone wants to be somebody, I want to be somebody else. Dining with the king, your attire, attitude, and mentality must change. It is better to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a sheep. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. The most important person you meet in life is your highest self. That as long as we are being remembered, we remain alive. In conflict, straightforward actions generally lead to engagement. Surprising actions generally lead to victory. Thoughts become things. If you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. You ask me if I keep a notebook to record my great ideas. I've only ever had one. Without local guides, your enemy employs the land as a weapon against you.